So this next comment is just a series of letters and numbers. He says, but what if the girl is a guy hopper and I want a girl with a clean past? My advice to you, series of letters, is going to be assume the best until proven wrong. All right. You shouldn't have an attachment to this woman so much so that when you find out that she has an undesirable past, that you feel slighted or you feel wronged or you feel the need to like cry and curl up into a ball, right? You should just respond by saying, oh, I thought you were somebody else. I'm going to invest my time elsewhere. All right. But our goal ultimately is to get more reps, to build up volume so that we can collect data, almost like we're scientists, and we can figure out what is accurate about ourselves and the world and what is possible for us. And right, the best way to do that is to go out and talk to a lot of women. Now, if you have this belief that all women out there are sleeping with 20 or 30 men at a time, well then yeah, that's a pretty good reason to not talk to girls. It's also going to keep you from never talking to girls, okay? And what you're going to find is, yeah, 1 out of 100 women are going to be sleeping with 20 guys, right? That's true. You're also going to find that the majority of women aren't. And you're only going to be able to find the kind of girl that you want, a girl with a clean past, right? As you say, by going out there and getting the reps, giving her a chance, getting to know her, talking about her, talking to her, right? All of those things. But you need to adopt some ideas about yourself and about the world you live in, building up a stronger frame that allow you to actually do those things, to go out and collect that data, right? And you need to drop your attachment to whatever you feel like you are going to be from talking to a woman or even sleeping with a woman who doesn't have the prettiest of pasts, all right? That doesn't necessarily mean you're a cuck or that you're a pushover or that, you've been manipulated. And even if those things are true, so what? What do those things mean? You can maximize those things or you can minimize those things. You can take those things to mean that it's the end of the world and you're a screw up and you should just go choke on a barrel and die, right? Or you can say, oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Toodaloo, right? Like it depends on your reaction is entirely yours to control. Okay. I would say I would recommend you do some serious self-assessment and you start to figure out what is it about a woman with a very sexual past that's undesirable to you? What do you think that says about you, right? And then ask yourself, why does that matter so much? A perspective that I would like for you to adopt after doing that exercise is that if you zoom out far enough, you can't see the earth. Okay? Whatever you think that says about you or whatever you think that makes you, ultimately on a cosmic scale, it's irrelevant. We're like ants on an anthill, right? And within 3 generations, nobody's going to remember that you talked to her. Within like 2 weeks of you guys breaking up, nobody's going to be thinking about it. They're going to be all wrapped up in their own lives. But I would recommend a little bit of stoicism. I think that would help you a lot. That's all I have for you guys. Hopefully you got something good out of this. Leave a comment. I might be able to get to you and do a video just like this. Besides that, share this with a friend, hit the subscribe button. All of those things help the algorithm a lot, and I appreciate that. If you want to be able to land your first date in the next 30 days and start to build up a stronger frame as a man, click on the link in the description below. It's going to take you to a community filled with other single men. It's completely free. You can swap notes, maybe even find a wingman in your area and start to develop the skills that are required to become a successful dater. That's all I have.